everyone. This is the third version to the new defenses for hordes, since the pit is not quite as effective as it used to be. Now, I did return to the pit design simply for the dogs. So I'll show you that first. I dug it down 20 blocks all the way to the bottom concrete there. So there's 5, 10, 15, and it would be 20 down there. So now the way to get into this place is through any of these openings here. And I left it too wide, 2 blocks wide, so that you could loot the zombies from anywhere inside the base. Now I kind of just finished this off as a trial. This here is going to be a test run. There's a couple of things that I would have liked to have changed, but I want to test it out before I make those changes. So the first level up top, the first floor up, is the first farm. It's mostly corn, since that's going to be the thing I'm going to need the most for grain alcohol as well as meat stew. And then potatoes for the meat stew as well. The next level up, I always seem to be running out of cloth, so now I have made a multi-tier farm so that I could get cotton in here and also goldenrod in case I needed it. Now, I just found out that you cannot plant trees on top of each other, so this should have been the last level of the farm. Now, this isn't the prettiest creation I've made, but it was just kind of something quick that I threw together to test out the design. So obviously this top part isn't finished. I meant to put trees up here, but that didn't quite work, so I just put a bunch more cotton. So that's the farms. I tried to put a little bit of design into it as well. And I just left it as bars here. I don't quite know why. And you don't really have to worry about projectiles getting through these bars, so I figured this would be an alright room for the sleeping bags. Now, I'd probably do this a little bit differently in the survival mode. So, you got your basic storage and all that. This would be the crafting room, as always, and I would have put a way out for the mini bike, but I simply am running out of time, and I honestly don't expect anybody to be able to build this by day 28. I was just kind of finishing the whole base design to get an idea to see if it would work out. And I needed solid walls all the way down because the zombies are going to be running, so they would potentially get in the base if I left the walls open. So this would be, again, the crafting room and the mini bike room, and then down a floor here. This is kind of like a panic room, and basically you would come up here if you wanted to, if the zombies got into this area. This would be a good area to defend from. Most likely you would have guns by now. And this is that would be the secondary panic room. This would be the primary. So if the zombies got through that wall there's a number of doors that you can close. And I just want to show you these half blocks here and how you would make these. You would probably want to reinforce these to steel as much as possible. But if you go into here and type in plate, you'll get these concrete plates. It'll cost you 10 concrete mix, so it'll be 20 concrete mix in total to make these reinforced ones. But it allows you to see underneath or above if you choose to do so. So I use them here. This is also another little panic room just in case. If there's cops on the other side that are about to explode. And if they got into this area, you would simply jump on the ladder, grab that wood frame, and they would no longer be able to get up. Well, technically speaking, they can't climb up ladders right now as it is anyways, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And here is the primary defending area. Basically, the zombies will fall down and you can loot bodies from underneath these half blocks, and they still act as supports, by the way, because they are a full block. And I'll show you that here. So they're still counted as a full block when it comes to supports. And that's how I have these ones. I have them aligned to the top all the way around the bottom here. And I made it a couple of levels higher just in case I needed to see over there. So if there's zombies on top of zombies' heads, I can still shoot them like so. Now, if there's zombies in front of me here, you can crouch and it still creates a barrier for you as well. However, if a cop's going to be exploding, you're going to want to get off of there and underneath like so. And I just wanted to show you the benefits of creating a too wide gap here. Basically, I can do all my repairs from inside the base. So I can just hold on to these spikes while the horde comes, and if they destroy all these spikes here, I can just lure them over here, get them away from there, and start destroying the spikes all the way around and replacing spikes as I need them. Now, another cool feature about this base is you can go underneath. The hordes will be up here, by the way, right above my head, and it features the same thing except on the other side. So that way, if they're getting close to destroying that wall, you can just get the horde's attention over to this wall instead. So with reinforced concrete and steel, you're most likely going to want to try and get your hands on a nail gun if you're going to try and repair, as that would be the most beneficial thing to do. So that's pretty much the tour of the base. Don't worry, I'm going to remember to turn God mode off this time. And yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to do some test runs on this horde for day 28. If I can survive this horde with pretty much nothing but a hammer, then I would call this a successful test, and I think I would be ready to launch a new playthrough series for 7 Days to Die, and it's going to be the most challenging game that I've ever done. I'm going to set zombies to always run, the difficulty is going to be on insane, and no loot respawn. Now, I'm still debating about airdrops and how frequent and stuff like that, but first, I want to make sure this baby works. So, without further ado, let us get started. Now, my weapons of choice are going to be the hammer, crossbow. Most likely, you would have a pistol or a gun or something like that. That is much better than these. However, I'm going to try the minimalistic approach, even though my base is not. This is an absolutely crazy design, and we'll see. We'll see if this works. So, oh, I guess I should tell you some of the things that I would have liked to have changed while we're here. With this kind of design here, I have a feeling I'm going to have some issues with ferals and cops and things attacking me. And I actually would have liked to have made this ramp come out one more block, and because it's very easy to fall off, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Another thing is, if a cop's about to explode, you barely have any time, you can grab one of these ramps and fall down here instead, And that's why I left it as the frames. If I can get it on there. But it's getting kind of laggy. I did a lot of building in this world. So yeah. Oh, and another thing that I would have liked to have changed is I think I would have liked to have made these one more thicker of full concrete blocks. But like I said, we'll see how this goes, and yeah, let's hope it works out. I'm really excited to test this out. It's been a long time coming, and I really want this to work. And I'll show you another cool thing too here in a second. Okay, so it is almost the day 28 Horde, and yeah, let's test this baby out. So if this holds out, I imagine that it's going to last for as many Hordes as I need it to. Nice fog going on. I imagine this is going to be all sorts of crazy and laggy, and my system is going to hate me. So let's hope that these dogs die from this fall. Looks like they did. Alright, so they're all coming from that way. So another cool feature about this base is you can get to the basement from literally any floor. You just want to be really careful. Okay. So here we go. Seeing you can loot every single body. Now one thing you want to be careful about as well, the dogs won't always die from that fall, because like I stated in one of the previous videos, I did a test on the bodies, and the bodies will cushion falls. So this time, hold on, let's get rid of that. This time I got an axe with me, and that way I can get rid of these bodies. It also works as a weapon too, and it's loud. So you see here, I can safely take care of most of the zombies. I can loot the body at the far end. Just want to make sure you watch your walls and make sure they don't crumble. Otherwise you're in a world of trouble. How am I doing for inventory? One thing I noticed is a lot of times that happens. So that's why I left a couple of openings. Oops, forgot my buttons there for a minute. So this is a lot less laggy than the previous build, which is really good. I'm super glad for that. However, I keep on hitting my concrete. And another good thing is you can upgrade your corner pillars as well, which was previously impossible without these half blocks. Don't want these to cushion the falls. See if I can reach that one from here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh shoot, how did you get in? Man, these stupid friggin' crawlers are still getting in the base. I imagine he just snuck through one of these openings somehow, but nobody else can manage to do it, so I'm a cop. Ow. Yeah, they can still get through. Somewhat. So you really want to be careful about that, but at least we got rid of the dogs. For the most part, one of them lived. Oh, jeez. I'm bleeding. So you're going to want to carry bandages. Bear with me as I loot the bodies, just to show you that you can. That's a problem too, is the cop can get me from over here, I think. We'll try it out. Oh cool, hunting rifle schematic. So if you didn't have that, that would be good. So those two bodies over there I couldn't loot before, but now I can. Just really want to make sure you watch these walls. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take that cop out, to be honest. Try and get rid of these other trash zombies. This guy's humping his buddy. Come on, man. That's not what friends are for. I really want to drag them into those other spikes, but I don't want the cops to explode. So yeah, I'd highly recommend upgrading these to steel. I mean, you can get away with concrete, but it's just more reliability with steel. So let's try and get rid of these bodies. Don't want any more dogs sneaking up on me. Now, I could have put spikes up top as well, but I figured it would probably be unnecessary right now. And I wanted to test out this design as is without any extra additions. In the crotch. Sounds like a dog didn't die. Oh, there's a crawler I'm gonna want to take care of. There we go. That's not working out. But you can't get in here, so that's alright. Oh look, one fell through. That was weird. I can comfortably put everything away, for the most part. Just make sure, seriously make sure. Oh. Alright, it's coming from all over. Just make sure to repair your walls. Or your concrete half blocks. Whoops, picked up the corner frame. Let's get over this way. See how they're doing over here. Man, it's so loud. Targeting's still a bit off, but that's okay. I'm not sure which is better, the hammer or the axe. Can't get him from here. There you go. Wow, there's a lot of them. Oh, it sounded like they destroyed something. What did they destroy? Oh, it's probably the block up top. It's kind of freaky, actually, I must say. Sometimes I'll glitch through the block like that, too, I notice. I don't really want Mo to stand there. Oh, my stamina went down. Or my wellness. I didn't watch my hydration and hunger. There we go. That glitching is kind of annoying. I'm gonna see if I can take out a cop with a sledgehammer. I don't know if I can, to be honest. This is... Oh wow, I did too. Not bad. Ouch. There we go. Just gotta time it right. Luckily this time I set my sleeping bag. Come on, let me get him. I think he's gonna explode, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I thought I heard it. I'm just sitting here testing it. Oh, someone's on top of me. Oh, I'm just tripping out. So yeah, it'd be very beneficial to have a nail gun in this kind of a situation. Come on, let me get him. Thank you. Alright, now with the cops out of the picture, I can lure everybody over to the spikes. Alright, there's another one. Come on, boys. Over this way. So I want him to lose this leg. Oh, but that. Yeah, I'm not getting that one. Alright. A couple of them on top of each other's heads here. Ow. Another cop. Two cops. I better keep my energy up, actually. Ah, they destroyed my ramp. So all in all, it looks pretty good. Looks like it's working really well, actually. Although they keep destroying the stone above it. So you'll have to reinforce that. I keep hitting my concrete blocks. Come on, one more. Ah, I'm not getting that. Not getting that one either. That's too bad. Stop destroying the stone. Bunch of buggers. Okay, come over this way. So as you can see, I can loot literally every zombie that comes down here. I missed. There we go. Now his head's gone. Ah. My aim is terrible. I don't know if you noticed. Ouch. Bleeding out. Should have brought a bandage. This crawler looks like he's gonna get through. Man, my aim is terrible. There we go. Got some crappy parts. My scavenging skill is so low. How did that miss? I was trying to shoot, but it wouldn't let me, stupid leg. Of course. Well, at least everybody's crawlers now. Let's go and loot these bodies before they start disappearing. Looks like they're already starting to. Okay, well, I couldn't loot him for some reason. That looks freaky. Another body down here. Oh, my leg is broken. See, the whole purpose of this base is to be able to loot these. So I'm just making sure that I can loot all these bodies. Oh, there's a cop. But yeah, crouching actually works really well in this area as long as they're not all crawlers. I'm not sure if these ferals can reach me, to be honest. Does not look like it though, eh? There we go. I accidentally looted it too fast. Closed the window. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it doesn't look like they can reach me from below. Except for the one crawler. The original crawler. Up the arm. Come on, really? Broke her back. So you can see if I had guns, this would have been a much easier task. That was some good head movements. Ouch. Ah, of course. And I think that's pretty much it for the Horde now. I think it was a raging success. Not the dude I was going for. Nice. Ouch. Just want to be really careful with these kinds of base designs, as always. Oh no, come on. There we go, got him. So 4 out of 5 wasn't bad. At least that's what I counted. I could be off for that number there. And I didn't even use all my spikes either. because I didn't want the cops to explode right away. If you had guns, you could just lure everybody into the spikes, honestly, and then shoot the cops in the head once they're about to explode. Always being careful, of course. Nah, he's too far from this side. So yeah, just make sure you keep up the repair on your walls, and I think you should be fine, honestly. And you never even have to leave your base, if you know what I mean. You can always stay in the relative safety of your base. Oh, there's another feral. Still a few more people out. Well, I think that pretty much shows it, that this kind of a design actually works really, really well. Day 28 Horde, I pretty much filled the chest minus this. Oh, they're still coming though. And I honestly never used the sledgehammer before. I always thought it was useless. But here it's great. Saves you some ammunition. Plus you don't gotta worry about the hornets. And wow, that takes out feral zombies very quickly. Hammer's pretty good too for the amount of knockback that it has. Doesn't always work though. One problem I've seen. It's mostly when you're at low stamina though. That was one of those random standing bodies. So we're gonna go up top and see if there's anybody else to take care of, which certainly sounds like there is. Sounds like some dogs that didn't want to fall down. And there's still quite a bit of zombies. I really didn't like my wood platforms. Come on down, doggy. There you go. Man, these dogs are so weird now. Just fall down the pit. So even with a broken leg, I can still jump that gap. Sorry for any background noise you might hear. Almost lagged into my own pit. And there's a hornet that I didn't have to take care of before. Didn't think I'd hit him. Stupid hornet. Stupid leg. Holy. So I don't know if anybody actually made it through my wall. I better make sure they didn't. There's a lot of them still. Wow, the dogs didn't die from the drop. Might need to make it a little bit lower. So you just want to be careful not to hit your top blocks too much. As you can see, the hitboxes are off on that a little bit, which is probably why we're able to do something like this in the first place. Get some animal fat from the dogs. I was trying for that. Didn't work out. Noah really wants me to chop his leg off. And there you go, successful day 21 Horde defense. And I didn't even have to put down any more spikes. I could have done that though, if I had the pistol and then I wouldn't have had to have worried about the cops as much. But I wanted to play it safe. Still 3/4 of the spikes left. And I think that's pretty much it here. Obviously I don't expect this big of a base for day 28. Once I do put this into a real game, I imagine it's going to take me until about day 40 to get this far. Especially if no loot respawn is what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So yeah, that was the new base concept. It was a flying success. If you want to know how to build this, just leave a comment there and I'll show you kind of the basic principles behind this base and how it works. And just I'll let you know the spacings for all the things down below, or you can let me know what exactly it is you want to know more about, or I could just make a whole video describing how I made it. whatever you want. So anyways, if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome tutorials daily. Bye bye.